You're Asian. Congratulations, you've just been born into a global brand known for discipline, high test scores, and lactose intolerance. From the moment you open your eyes, the world has already decided you're going to be smart, polite, and possibly a violin prodigy by age 6. And that's where the trouble begins. Because being Asian isn't just an identity, it's a lifelong group project you never signed up for. Your parents love you deeply, which in Asian language means, why are you not studying? Before you even know your alphabet, you already know the word expectation. You don't just go to school. You go to school. Then tutoring, then piano, then cry a little, then calculus. You don't sleep. You power down. Every report card feels like a Supreme Court verdict. 1A minus, and suddenly you've disgraced your ancestors. You're 12, but somehow responsible for the family's entire reputation in the neighborhood WhatsApp group. Fast forward to school. You're the smart one. Everyone asks for your homework answers, assumes your lunch is weird, and thinks your last name is pronounced however they want. You laugh it off, because that's what you're taught. Don't make waves. But deep down, you're tired of being either the model minority or the math meme. You want to be seen as a person, not a statistic with chopsticks, but society runs on shortcuts, and your face has become one. You grow up chasing success, good grades, good job, stable life. You get into the dream school, then the dream job, and somehow you're still dreaming. Because none of it feels like yours. Every achievement feels borrowed from someone else's checklist. You smile in family photos, but you're one promotion away from an identity crisis. They told you to make them proud. They forgot to tell you how to make yourself happy. Welcome to adulthood. You've made it. Now you're the only Asian in the meeting room, and someone just said, "You must be so good at Excel." You laugh politely, again, because calling it out feels riskier than letting it slide. You've spent your life being adaptable. Now you can blend in anywhere except fully belong. You're too quiet for leadership, too westernized for your relatives, too foreign for some people, and too privileged for others. Congratulations. You're everyone's favorite cultural puzzle. You visit home. Your mom asks if you've eaten. Then if you're married, then why not? Your dad doesn't say much. But you know every silence means, I worked hard so you wouldn't struggle. So why do you look tired all the time? You want to explain that success doesn't cure burnout, but how do you say that in a language that doesn't even have the word for therapy? You exist in two worlds, the one that raised you, built on sacrifice, pride, and shared meals, and the one you live in, built on speed, independence. In constant self-branding, you switch languages, personalities, and humor styles like browser tabs. And somehow, people still say, wow, your English is so good. Yeah, thanks. I learned it in my country. Being Asian means you carry history in your blood and expectations on your back. It's pride and pressure, culture and confusion, respect and repression, all in one package. You grow up trying to make everyone proud. Parents, teachers, society, and one day, you realize you forgot to make yourself proud too. It's not that being Asian sucks. It's that the world doesn't always know what to do with people who try this hard to belong. And the truth is, we don't need to fit anywhere. We already built the map. So yeah, being Asian can suck sometimes. Not because of who we are, but because of what people expect us to be. The overachiever, the sidekick, the quiet genius, the immigrant success story. But behind every stereotype, there's someone just trying to live, to laugh, to rest, to breathe, without feeling guilty about it. So if you're watching this while eating rice, ramen, or takeout dumplings, remember you're more than the label, the accent, or the pressure. You're human, and that's already enough. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment saying where your family's from. Or don't. We've been explaining ourselves long enough.